people are thinking like loss of power, a bird strike that happened.
Give them even such a training that they show them visuals about the crashes.
The people of India will claim, oh, America.
Yes, the flap was out.
Welcome guys, welcome back to Do a Junkie. We are back again with another banger. And today, we let's talk about what's going on in India currently. With the plane crashes, with the stampede, there are a lot of things that's going on. So have you heard about it, Vicky?
Yeah, but it was a tragic, a very shocking event. That to Air India.
I do believe it's mainly the fault of the company itself, because I was reading an article where every 20 years you have to get a new aircraft, or you have to replace your aircraft, and within the span of a decade you have to at least go ahead and refurbish the plane, like make some changes, do some servicing.
Shit, man.
I mean, there are a lot of articles and a lot of people are covering out.
Yeah, bro. They have been very late for their craft servicing and all. 3 months late, 2 months late. They have always been late.
Correct. So what else? I mean, have you heard about, like anything about the report or anything that's have been come up in the limelight currently?
See, let's break down the entire event from the crash, the aftermath, the people impacted, and the ongoing investigations. So, as you know, this Air India Flight 171, a Dreamliner taking off from Gujarat, right? The Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport, going to London with so many passengers, not just Indians. Fuck, man, it was India has suffered a loss. It's bad. Did you hear about this? That just before the crash, there was one communication from the aircraft, from the pilot. That was the thrust engine not up to the mark, was not carrying them, something like that. And Mayday, 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 falling. This is the last thing. And everything went blank.
Have you heard about this something called RAT, like RAT, where it's actually a ram air turbine, right? It's actually a small flap that is open behind the aircraft, and it looks like an exhaust fan in a house. If you look at it, it's small like that, right? And it just have two wings. So that actually uses when especially aircraft has like electrical or hydraulic or maybe like a dual engine failure or some sort of like that. That's the time where people use it. I mean, there are a lot of people who uploaded the live footage where they are at home and they are shooting the plane crash, right? That rat was deployed at that point of like, there are a lot of theories regarding this. There are theory like people are thinking like loss of power, a bird strike that happened, or some sort of like a fuel contamination or something like that. Hold on. Before we proceed with this video, 80% of you guys are not subscribed. Our goal is to hit 10K by end of this year. Go ahead and subscribe now so that we keep uploading videos like this, or else you're gonna have a bad day. I mean, these are the theories.
I get it. After the crash, there were people who even reported that yes, the flap was out. It shouldn't have been out. But again, it's after the crash. A machine or it's after a crash, I think things will open up, right? A person cannot come up to the conclusion that yes, it was opened even before.
I mean, that's the reason why they have a black box, behind. So that's how they track what they open, what not. These were the things people are providing with the theory and stuff like. So, still the things are not have come to the line, like what is the problem, what is this, what is that. But there are a lot of inside stories also about Air India. I mean, India had like major 8 plane crashes till 2000s. Like in the span of 25 years, there were 8 major plane crashes in India.
This flight, before it took off or while it was taking off even, a lot of people had recorded a lot of things, recording themselves or taking selfies and all. Now it's out in public. And there were 2-3 people who were complaining, touching those touchscreen on their...
The entertainment part, yeah.
Yeah, nothing was working. The person was showing that, see, this is not working, that is not working, the touch is not working. What they listen music from, that is not working. The AC is just about okay, but is not keeping them cool. These were the complaints while going.
There was a videos like about women with a kid, and the kid can't sleep because there's no AC and it's flying, bro. This is without AC. Wire is coming out from the cascade kind of a thing. Have you heard about the leaking from the roof? Like in the business class of Air India, there were like few people who were traveling in business class, and it was like a mid of heavy storm. The aircraft was flying. So while it was raining, bro, the entire business class was like full of fucking with water.
Oh shit, okay, like that.
There were pilots who reported fake report, like before you fly up an aircraft, pilots and all the check, they have to provide them reports. So these guy, without doing a routine check, is providing fake reports. Luckily, nothing happened. Imagine something would have happened.
They're taking things very casually. That is the matter. A Japanese aircraft that had the worst disaster, air disaster. After that incident, like Japan learned a lesson, and what they do with their air hostess and all who are training is give them even such a training that they show them visuals about the crashes, the aftermath, whatever happened, the bad scenes. They show them that, and they expect them to feel that situation. So they are not just treating the as passengers. They do actually take care of them and look after the flight that it's safe to fly.
That's good actually. They should. They should do that. This Boeing's the one which crashed. Boeings are basically made in America. If things are happening with Boeings, the people of India will blame America. Company who makes it, right? So America doesn't want to play this dirty game. So, I mean, there are a lot of flights, bro. In Indigo also, they got fined recently for 30 lakhs and then Indigo paid only 20 lakhs for the fine. But around the world, they're like 21 or 23% of the the airplane crashes happen because of lack of ski and slash fatigue. Yeah. 21 to 23% of the airplane crashes are always pilots are fatigue or lack of sleep. Mainly lack of sleep.
So, guys, these were some key takeaways from this disaster that we had got to know up till now. As you all know, the black box has been recovered, but it's gonna take some more weeks, I guess, to be discovered fully to know what was actually happening in the flight, what failure. So, stay tuned to Duo Junkie. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like what we presented, and keep watching Duo Junkie. We will see you in the next episode.